think it's my headset. I think it's my headset. I think so. Hey y'all, so I'm just like touching base with everybody that's doing a live because what we did not do is update everybody on the YouTube platform about the price change. So came here just to let everybody know we will be going up by $25 via May 15th. So y'all do be prepared for the increase. Also too as well, establishment will be 22.50 for the first 5 inches, and every inch after that will be $200. And that does include 5 inches for the establishment. We will not be taking anyone up until 2024. That's going to be the date for us to start doing establishments, are the next ones that we will be doing. Other than that, we just kind of come in, touching base. We haven't did like a live video in like a very long time. Hopefully the chimes isn't bothering anybody, but I wanted to just make sure that I put it on all platforms because I did supply this to Instagram and Facebook. Um, New videos that most likely will be coming for mm, probably in the next 2 weeks is going to be videos about establishments and just finding the right loctician when moving forward with Sisterlocks. Um, and that's probably it. Other than that, we have been chilling out at the Natural Locks. If you guys have any questions, y'all been able to reach out on Instagram and Facebook has been our predominant platforms. But I do want to start doing a little bit more on YouTube and not just necessarily the short videos, which are pretty much really easy for me just to upload a 1, 2, 3 thing and baby, I'm out of there. But I do want to do something to where we are starting to supply videos. So if y'all have any comments and things y'all want to talk about, if y'all want to see us talk about, just definitely let me know. And we'll start, putting those things and moving those to this platform. Y'all, I can't tell you no story, y'all. My locks in the last couple of months have really flourished off. A lot of people know that I did restart my journey. And this one is not as easy as my last journey, unfortunately. But I have been much more committed because the number one killer, y'all, is that color. And y'all know how it is, especially when you're trying to cover up them grays. Or you just want to ump the spice going on in your life and you like, okay, it's time for a change. And my number one change is gonna be like, my hair. But I'm like dedicated on this journey not to do any cutting because last time y'all know I had my sides cut, both of them. I had the back cut. It was extremely cute, but at the same time, we don't think about how hard it is to maintain. And to be honest, I could not make it to the barber like every single week because I work a lot, so it's kind of like really crazy. So that's something that does have to be like upkept, especially if your hair grow pretty fast. And that was like me. So this time, y'all, I'm letting it grow out. I did do a trim on my hair, so like literally, you probably can't tell, but it's like literally clipped this time in a shortcut. So even though I did not shave, I did trim. And I kind of have it a little bit tapered, so long in the front, and then that thing get real short, like in the back. You know what I mean? To the nape. And this is just for like maintenance, so I don't have to do too much. I don't have to worry about like doing it in the morning time. I really just get up, shake my head, and I go because it's already kind of cut in a style. Even though Sister Locks are already a style by itself, this is more like okay, this is Sister Locks, but at the same time, I have a shortcut. Okay, like I'm always trying to push the limits. So that's what I was able to like do for my hair, and I really do love it. But at the same time, if I could get some color, I would like to extend out this color. But I have noticed when you do color, sometimes it blow out your cuticles if you lift it too high. So meaning it just basically makes it extremely soft and real like puffy. So those are the things that I'm worried about, and it's already kind of puffy. I've clipped out most of my colors. I'm like, I'm just gonna go at least another 2 years without color, and then from there, I'll be moving on to figure out exactly what I want to do with my hair, like keep it short or let it grow out. Most likely, I'll let it grow out and not do no more trims. But a lot of people was wondering, like, is it a good idea to trim your locks? And I always say it's gonna be a great idea to trim locks because at the end of the day, it's kind of like you trimming your hair for them dead and split ends, and just to kind of keep it healthy, healthy growing, and then sometimes too, like your ends get a little bit shabby, and that's what I kind of see, but I mostly see that with color. So I do recommend like trimming it so that it can remain really healthy. And also too as well, like sometimes y'all be having like real long ones, and it's like short. So if all of it is like this here, you have one long one, clip that just so that it can stay well groomed. I like a well groomed appearance of my locks. And I noticed that when you do a light trim, it really do like boost up the look of those sister locks, dramatically. So I always recommend it. And I always do that for my clients when they come in. I always ask, like, do y'all want me to, trim the like longer locks? And they usually always say, yeah. It's not like you giving them a whole full size trim. You're literally just going in and just trimming anything that's out of place. So meaning it's too long. So you're gonna go ahead and trim that so that it could have a great shape. A lot of people also been asking like what's the steam about? I love this thing because for one, it just feels really good. Like it feels wonderful. But it's not just for that. It's also to give that moisture back to the hair. For me, I like to put like a little protein treatment or a leave-in that I spray. And then also, if you are locked, you can do an oil to the scalp. And with that steam, it's like a hot oil treatment without putting so much direct heat on there. You're putting steam on there. Also, it helps with scalp stimulation, scalp circulation. So it also helps with blood flow. And this inevitably help your hair grow. And if your hair is growing, then your locks are growing. Also, too, a lot of people like that sheen for their locks. And sometimes it's hard to get that without putting that oil up in there. And that's where you put yourself to like frizz, slippage. A lot, I don't want to do that. So steam really do help keep that shiny kind of coat on, closing up those cuticles and just giving it like a natural, nice, healthy glow. A little soft, just softens it just by a little bit. But I don't recommend you doing 30 minutes underneath the steam either. So I say, no more than 10 minutes. That's like at max. But the softer your hair is the most time that you want to reduce it. So if you have really, really soft hair or you're just getting started off with them locks, I wouldn't suggest you do 10 minutes underneath the steam. I'm going to suggest you do, no more than 5 minutes. If you are new to locking, I'm going to say don't do the steam treatment on yourself because you making the hair really like, soft. You could lose out on your rotations. So you don't want to do that. This is more so for people who have had locks for an extremely long time or as loose natural. Those are the only way. I don't recommend newbies. But that's pretty much that. If y'all again have some more questions or some things that you guys want to discuss and talk about, hit me up so that I could definitely be able to express those things to you guys. But we're definitely gonna be like popping in a little bit more, and just keeping y'all updated, just like I do with the other channels. We were ours. We were sold out of the scalp rejuvenation spray, the leave-in right now, and the healthy scalp spray. But all of those are in the midst of being remade. So once they become available, which should be by next week, Monday, Tuesday, I'm hoping. I will definitely make a post so that you guys know that they are live, effective, and ready to go. So y'all can either make y'all orders from Walmart.com or you can go specifically to the website, which is bnaturallocksproducts.com, and you can make your order there. Again, review the pricing, know the pricing. Those are going to be increased May 15th, so y'all just be ready. Other than that, your girl is like enjoying, okay, the sunlight down here in Tampa, Florida. My bad, y'all. I tried to rotate that thing. That thing said no, ma'am. Yeah, but it is a beautiful down here. Y'all already know we got this bipolar weather. But I'm enjoying my day. So again, y'all got some specific questions. Inbox me, message me, let me know. Your girl got you.